Greetings once again, and welcome back to another unboxing today, one day after Star Wars Day. Officially, today is May the 5th, 2023, which I'm given to understand is affectionately referred to as Revenge of the 5th. So it's still fitting, right? I meant to do this video actually on the 4th because my wife got me a really cool gift, which I'm going to show. And she originally, I think, had purchased it with the intention of giving it to me for Father's Day. But was so excited to give it to me that she gave it to me early and became kind of a Star Wars Day, May the 4th gift. So I'm going to show that. Did want to show, obviously, Grogu's here with me as per usual. He shows up from time to time. But I am in my Star Wars gear, literally head to toe. This beanie, which still has the tag on, was also a gift from my wife. And you see it's got little Grogu on it. My Boba Fett shirt, some Star Wars pants, and my Mandalorian socks even. So literally head to toe in Star Wars gear for this particular unboxing. And it's going to be a 2-in-1. So first things first, let me get situated to show you the gift that my wife gave me. And then I'll jump into the actual unboxing and talk a little bit about how that came to be. All right, so the first item I'm going to show you, this is the gift that my wife got me, and it is a Star Wars Grogu Tamagotchi. And it is just flippin' cool. It comes with, the little case that he can go in. And then, of course, I'll do some close-ups of these items like I normally tend to try to do, but kind of show you a little bit about this item. Now, I'm on the fence here because it's so darn cute. I don't know that I'll for sure open it, but it was a gift, so I'm never going to sell it. But I'm also a collector, so leaving something in its package, is where it retains its quote-unquote value. Well, value maybe only counts if you're ever going to sell an item. So I don't know. If I do unbox it, if I do open it up and play with it, because it says there's games and stuff, and again, I'll show this more close up, then I promise I'll do a video of that, obviously, to, not only document it, but kind of share with you some insights. So don't know what she paid for this. Probably a pretty penny because it is pretty dang awesome. But I know what I paid for the other items, which I'm going to show you shortly. So that's Tamagotchi. I'll lay it out. I was going to talk about my backdrop here. This piece of fleece has served in a few different capacities over its lifetime. It's been like curtains, in lieu of curtains or drapes. It's been used as a blanket, and now I'm kind of using it as a backdrop. But I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, you've got all the heavy hitters there, Boba Fett, C-3PO, Chewie, Yoda, Luke, Han, Darth Vader. I mean, you can see them all. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and next jump into the actual unboxing. And while I do that, I'll kind of talk about how it came to be, how I learned about the existence of these items, which, of course, if you've read the description, you kind of already know what they are. We talk about what I paid for them, and that sort of thing. So we'll jump ahead to that point. Okay, so here is the box. In full disclosure, you can see it's already been opened, so this isn't like a true live unboxing. But the reason for that is, despite the seller's best efforts, they have marked it here, fragile, handle with care. It came looking like it, was delivered by Ace Ventura, like it had been kicked down the hall and slammed in the elevator. So I did open it for two reasons. I wasn't 100% sure that it was these items, but also just to make sure that they hadn't been damaged after being given the Ace Ventura treatment, which they've not. I did confirm they are the right items. That's all I did. I only glanced at them. Now, some backstory. I'm going to start to open these and just show them to you because it's kind of not a long story, but one that I should be doing something while I tell it. So we did Star Wars Day. We recognized it at my office at work, and we shared some pictures. So here, I'll start pulling these out and kind of showing them to you. I shared of myself in my X-Wing. I shared pictures of myself in my X-Wing that you can also see on my channel for Star Wars Day. But a coworker of mine shared this item. Let me get them pulled out of this packaging and then tell a little bit more of the story. You can kind of see it. It's like a real sneak peek here. Okay, so I removed the outer plastic and started to kind of tear the bubble wrap it. That way I can still do a quote-unquote, live unboxing. It's upside down to show you. These are so stinking cute. Anyway, so one of the pictures that a coworker showed was of this set, and I immediately thought, I've got to have that. And I started looking for it um, just because it's so darn cute. Found it on eBay, and I'll get the camera and everything flipped around so I can give you close-ups of these, and then I'll talk more kind of what I paid, what the item itself really is, and then you'll see it a lot more up close as well, without, hopefully, without that glare on it. All right, so first things first, a better look at the Tamagotchi again. And I think she probably got this on Amazon. She's a big Amazon shopper, where I'm a big eBay shopper. But it talks about on here that there's games. You can see Ahsoka, obviously Din Djarin shows up. So gosh, it's going to be hard to not open it, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence. There's another close-up. It's by Bandai Namco, so I think Power Rangers and some of that stuff. The camera's having a kind of a hard time focusing on it there, but that is the Tamagotchi. And then here is the character bag clip 5-pack. 5? Yeah. Now, so these are, as you can see, they're a summer convention exclusive, and my coworker told me that's where she got it, was at the most recent convention, or not the most recent, but the one back really, 21, so kind of like when the Mandalorian was still pretty darn new. They were still calling him the child, so before he was Grogu, obviously. And she didn't tell me what she paid for it, but I immediately jumped over onto eBay, and let me get this turned back around. Well, let me turn this around. So I immediately jumped onto eBay, and the first one I came across, $90, and I was like, oh, there's no way. As much as I want to have this, I'm not spending $90 for it. Subsequently found one for $50, and then $40, but that was still really kind of at the high end of what I was going to be willing to pay, as much as I adore these. Sorry about that. My tripod finally did to me what my wife says it does to her all the time. It just started resizing itself. So anyway, as I was saying, as much as I adore these, even $40 seemed like too much money. Then I was fortunate to come across a seller that had a bunch of them. And they were $15.99, but like $12 shipping. So still $28 a piece, but versus 90 or even 50 or 40, I felt like that was a good enough deal to be able to implement my rule of 3, which is I like to have one that I can open and actually look at and display, play with, what have you, utilize the toys, the figures, whatever they are, in some fashion. I like to keep a second one just in the package. I just don't ever touch it. It's sealed forever. And then a third one that could be a gift, could be a giveaway, could be for sale down the road type of item. So I was able to secure 3 of them for less than the price of the guy that wanted $90 for his. And that's probably what I'll do with them, is I'll probably open these up. And if and when I do, I'll do another video. I'm not quite ready to do that just now. I just wanted to make sure and get this video up and show you these super cute, the child Grogu figures. So, as well as the Tamagotchi, which is, of course, also Grogu. My hat, which is Grogu. Grogu's not on this because he didn't exist at the point when this was made. But anyway, hope you're a fan of the channel, of the content. Hope you're a subscriber. And if not, I hope you remedy that real quick and subscribe right now. But more than any of those things, Grogu and I just really hope that you have yourself an excellent day. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I don't know where my clicker is.